As I think about what service means and what that means within a yoga practice, and I think about the past 4 years of the work that I've done as an education specialist for the National FFA organization. Over the past 4 years, I've managed a conference that walks high school students through how to create a community service event that they can implement in their own local communities. And when looking at the Practice Indy 200-hour yoga teacher training and this particular scholarship, I thought, what better way to bring the work that I do every single day and the love that I have and have developed for my yoga practice together. When I think about what community means and what the future of our communities are, I'm a firm believer that the only way to better the future is to invest in our youth. So the first thing that I would like to do with completing my yoga teacher training is to look to an organization that's based here in Indy and is doing great things for students, Mighty Lotus, and see what the possibility would be to bring the work that I do every day at FFA into Mighty Lotus and potentially bring these students who are so mindfully and impactfully studying yoga in their classroom and show them what seva and service means and have them create community service plans that can be implemented right here in their local schools, in this local community of Indianapolis, that can send a ripple all over the world. The second thing that I think about and want to implement when it comes to service in the community and service through yoga is through involvement in the LGBT community. As we wrap up Pride Month tomorrow, and we look back, particularly this year, but all the years past in the struggle for equality, I think it can be easily said that a little mindfulness can go a long way. So at the end of my teacher training, I would love to each month at the Indy Pride Mixers potentially bring a yoga class or a meditation or just a little more light and love and mindfulness and calmness to the LGBT community. And I think that it'd be also really cool to host a citywide Pride Yoga during Pride each June every single year. So those are my general thoughts on seva and what service and what community means and what I can bring to the table by completing Practice Indy's 200-hour yoga teacher training, which I am super stoked about. But here are some other things that might be able to be implemented in my everyday life through yoga. The ability to bring my own chair to every party. Planting trees everywhere I go. Becoming a carrier pigeon. Right? At the end of the day, when it comes to service, I think that Theodore Roosevelt summed it up the best. He said to do what you can with what you have where you are. What I can do is provide mindfulness and my yoga practice to this local community in Indianapolis, whether it be the LGBT community, my community of people that I work with, or the youth and the future of the United States through what I talked about with Mighty Lotus and that possibility. With what we have a lot to give. We have love, we have light, we have spirit, and the true manifestation of Namaste that we are able to give. And where we are, I'm so happy to be doing this training at Practice Indy, a place that I have grown to love so deeply with people that I care about so much. And I'm just ready for this journey to start in August and see where it goes for the rest of my life. So thank you for your time, and namaste.